Hey folks, welcome to Intro to Law Fall 2021, Section 001 and EXW, aka the big class. My name is Andy Hosmanic. I'm one of your professors this semester, and I just want to give you a quick rundown of how the class is going to work and the icon site. So let me share my screen with you here. You will see when you log in to Icon, this welcome screen. This video is going to be right here. There's a little intro video that Professor Dayton, my co-teacher, and I recorded, a little bit about us if you're curious at all. Here, our contact information and that of our teaching assistants, office hour times, and links. That's all going to be populated in here in the first week of class. The most recent 3 announcements are going to be listed up here. Please do make sure that you check the announcements and have email notifications on. Anything we send you, via this or via email, you're responsible for. You can review all the announcements here as they come up. The syllabus is the most important document that you need for the class. You can go here to see that syllabus, click on it, it's going to bring up the information here. One of the really important parts of the syllabus, now it's all important, but one of the really important parts is the course calendar. So this class is taught asynchronously. We do not have live Zoom sessions. We have 600 students. We're not even allowed to do Zoom for that many people. So the lectures are pre-recorded, all right? And you're going to be able to view those at your convenience. However, there is still a pace for this class that is like a traditional class. You have group work, you have individual assignments, you have group assignments. They're due at certain times. You have a midterm and a final exam that are due at certain times. Every semester, when this is online, I hear from people in the last week of class, oh, I thought I could just wait and turn everything in week 16. You cannot do that, okay? You have to keep pace with the class, just as if you were coming to class and sitting in the seats in front of me, okay? So we've given you a schedule here, and it's Tuesday, Thursday, because in normal times, we offer this class in person. We meet Tuesdays and Thursdays. So I've given you kind of the week and the dates and what you should read in terms of what module you're responsible for on the list. And I'll show you those in a minute. The reading in the textbook and the assignments and the notes in the subject area. So you have to follow along with this. If you blow off the midterm and you email me in week 13 and say, I didn't know, man, it's going to be out. You're going to be out of luck. I hate to say it. So please read the syllabus. I've done everything I can to make it as concise as possible, so we're not wasting anybody's time with a bunch of boilerplate. If it's in there, it's important. You need to know it. All right. So take a look at that. The textbook, we're using what's called an OER, Open Educational Resource. All right. This is a really cool book that's written by Professor Lingwall, and we're going to be adapting and remixing it for the use of this class specifically. But for right now, this semester, we're going to use it as is. And so I've given you certain chapters to look at there in the course schedule. Okay. I would recommend reading that first and then watching the lecture videos. Now, the tests are based off of my slides in the lecture videos, not this book. So I'm not going to go like pull, little known facts or trivia out of the book and test you on it, but it's here to supplement and augment the video lectures. Okay. The modules this is where the course lives. This is the timeline. All right. So you've got welcome, you've got legal resources if you have legal problems, info on group works, exam study materials. Every year we get feedback at the end of class and people will be like, oh, I wish they gave us a study guide, or I wish they gave us, some practice questions. Literally hundreds of them in here. You just have to read. All right. So it's in there. The class slides are hosted on a SharePoint site. I update them frequently. There is your UI login required, but you can download those and use those if you want. We've got some extras, some fun stuff, a list of all the lecture videos. So this is going to take you out to a spreadsheet, and it's going to show you the Panopto and or YouTube links for each of the lectures that go along with the module. So do watch these. The number one correlation with high grades in the class is the amount of lectures watched, the amount of the videos that you watch. We can track this and run a correlation with the course grade, and what we found, about a third of the people never watch any of the video lectures. That is equivalent to taking a class and never showing up once. Those people don't do well, right? People who watch 100% of them, you're almost guaranteed to do well, because everything you need to know for this class is in the video lectures and the slides, all right? As you go down here, you have numbered modules that go through the various subject areas that we're going to cover. And again, that's all going to be explained in the video lectures. But you can have a look and see how that all is laid out there. Okay. Other things that you have here, you can look at the assignments and the due dates. Some of these are not posted yet. The ethics essay assignment, we're still revising. We have some of the group work here, different things like that. And then there is one quiz that you'll take, which is the First Amendment quiz. But that's the basic walkthrough of the class. So number one, look at the syllabus. The syllabus is really important. Number two, within the syllabus, that class schedule, go through, you can start watching the videos. They're all available for you. You can get a jump on it if you want, but make sure you keep up with those. I suggest you set a little time aside every Tuesday and Thursday, or Monday and Wednesday, or whatever works for you, and watch half of that week's video content, and then do half on another day. I wouldn't leave it all until Friday night, and then you're getting ready to maybe go out, do something fun. You think, oh, I got 3 hours of intro to law videos to watch. It's not going to get done. And if you put it to the next week, I know as a lawyer, we have continuing legal education. We have to do 15 hours every year. Lately, it's been online with the pandemic. I leave mine until like December 26th. So I've got to watch 15 hours of video in like 3 days. It sucks. Don't do that to yourself. Set yourself a schedule and follow along with it, and you're going to be much better off. So I'll have video office hours the first week. If you have questions, those are going to be on Wednesdays 1 to 2, and then there's a link to sign up for other times too. If that doesn't work for you, Professor Dayton's going to have office hours, and TAs will as well. Come say hello, meet us, ask questions. And I am looking forward to working with all of you this semester. It's a big class. It's kind of exciting. And we hope that we have some really good and useful information for you. And we hope that you enjoy talking about law with us. All right, guys, we'll talk to you soon. Be safe.